officially made it to the promised land.
This was not planned. You guys know who this is, I'm pretty sure. Jacob Jordan, what's up, man?
I woke up to a text from you. Help me.
So I had plans to come down to Florida. I was actually supposed to meet up with a company today. That kind of went out the window. We're not going to talk about that. Me and Brandon were actually going to fish sometime later this week. I was going to be at my grandparents' around Sarasota, but my plans fell through today. So I was like, dude, are you free? You want to fish? He was like, hell yeah, bro. So he just picked me up at the airport of Tampa. We basically have no plans. I think we're gonna fish some ponds. I don't know. We just rolled up to his grandparents' house, and what's the day gonna entail, brother?
Dude, I don't know. I woke up to a text from him like, please help me. I'm at the airport. I have nobody. So, I don't know. We're just gonna start. I've got some ponds here. No big fish, but we're just gonna play around.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
The videos like this are always my favorite because they're super random. They're on the fly. I have no idea where this video is going, but it's 80 degrees, it's sunny.
Yeah,
we're in Florida. We're not,
buddy.
Yeah, the last two videos I filmed, I like almost got hypothermia, legitimately. Yeah. I like filled my waders in 33-degree water both times. No problems today. I got flip-flops, shorts, t-shirt. I'm ready to roll. So, a little bit of an audible. Actually, a lot of bit of an audible. Pretty much the biggest fishing audible you can have going from fishing tiny little, like, retirement subdivision ponds. Yeah. So that's basically what we were doing.
That's what we were doing.
I caught, like, 1 or 2 fish. They were probably, like, 10 inches at most. They were this big. They were little itty-bitty guys. You caught maybe 3?
Yeah, the smallest fish, man.
So he just smoked me. We want to do something cool. We don't want to just, like, randomly go fish, like, some golf course ponds. This dude literally like just constantly tows around his jet ski.
It's a part of my truck at this point. Let's be honest. It just is.
It's completely welded to the back of his truck basically, but we want to do something epic with this thing tomorrow and go fishing. We want to try to catch some huge bass on the jet ski, him on the jet ski. Yeah. Me not cuddling him on the jet ski. We're going to try to go into Walmart and see if they have any tubes. If they don't have tubes, we're going to drive far to go to Bass Pro. I don't know, like, I'm hoping they have them so we don't have to drive.
Short, you're going to be fishing on a tube tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to be fishing on a tube.
I don't think this has ever been done on YouTube. This is the first.
It's the first. We're big time trendsetters here. If I could catch a huge bass on an inner tube on like a decently windy day, it's not gonna be calm tomorrow. Like it'll be sick. And then we can celebrate by ripping around on the lake. Unsurprisingly, Walmart was very much lacking in marine water sports department.
No good.
I think we saw 2 cheap kayaks and that was it. So I guess Bass Pro it is. We can always do a kiddie pole video. No one's ever seen that. They gonna have it?
They're gonna have it. They're gonna have the biggest tube we've ever seen.
We called this store to make sure they had tubes. Brandon goes, what's the biggest tube you have? And she goes, 88 inches by like 65 inches. We're like,
it's 8 foot long.
That'll probably, he's gonna use this tube for a lot more things in this video, but this is gonna be the maiden voyage of the tube. Let's see which one we pick out. Cause we have no ideas in mind. We're just gonna grab something.
I want to catch one of those off the jet ski.
Left.
Oh boy. What you guys doing? Here we are. How's it going, man? This is it. Where's the biggest one?
So we got the River Run. Soon up. You see it? The D80.
The D80. Oh, dude. It looks massive.
Dude, what about the Siesta Lounge? She looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah, well, that actually is nice.
She looks pretty comfortable.
That might be the best way to do it. Look at this friggin' thing.
Margaritaville Aquaplank. I'm not gonna go with that one. This is your tube, man. I just get the privilege of being on the maiden voyage.
So the Tsunami 3 is a 3-person, and it's a circle. This is a semicircle. I mean, I don't know. This one has straight up seats, dog. You could sit in that. You could put all your fishing gear in that.
Oh, dude, that's actually key because you could put fishing gear in that.
You could fill that up with water and make it a live well.
I'm liking your thought process here. Look, it's John B. The Mach 3s it's gonna be.
Potentially. I don't think there's any difference in these.
The holes in that are huge. We're gonna put a 10-pounder in that right there tomorrow.
That is a giant, like that's huge.
Yeah, that's very big.
Are you?
You could totally stand right here and cast.
I don't know if you can. I don't think it's as big as you think.
Oh, I think it is.
We're going big.
Mach 3 it is?
We're going for the Mach 3.
So we got to get that Mach 3, then he's got to get a pump and a tow rope for it. This is going to be so funny. I really hope the winds are not too bad for tomorrow, or else this is just going to get to be a mess. We also have to buy a bunch of lures for tomorrow, right? We're not a bunch, but like...
Yeah, we got to buy some.
Yeah, I definitely got to grab some specific lures.
Put them in our buggy.
Put them in our buggy. Yeah, he calls it a buggy. I've never heard of a shopping cart called a buggy before. I asked him if he was Amish. Is that you said it's a southern thing, right?
I think it's a southern thing.
If you guys call the shopping carts buggies, please let me know. Not hating, I just have never heard it before. So we're rocking tomorrow. 2 frogs. One of them fell because I don't know how to hold things. Spinner baits, spinner baits, spinner baits. That's it. That's what you're confident in?
Yeah, that's it. 4 baits. That's all we need. We need 4 baits.
This too. I got real aggressive with a big buzz bait. I'm trying.
4 baits and a tube, and that's it. That's all we need.
I don't know. You think it's a dumb idea?
This is definitely a dumb idea.
Think we can catch fish off a little tube like that?
I mean, I'm sure it's possible.
That's all I needed to know.
I mean, it wouldn't be the dumbest thing I've ever
We gotta try harder.
I grew up with all boys, so you can imagine, like...
So you've seen some pretty dumb ideas.
Yeah.
We gotta think more outside the box. We got the goods now. We are all,
the more I think
all ready.
The more of a bad idea I think this is.
It's like, I don't think it's gonna go that bad. The only thing I can see going bad is the weather. It's gonna be kind of windy. If it gets windy and I tip, like honestly, that's the worst thing that can happen. So if I can catch a big bass off a jet ski, this will be a big success. Brandon and I didn't want to just do some basic little pond hopping video.
We're taking it to the next level.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna wake up early tomorrow and hit the lake.
And we
have to get there early, right?
Yeah, we gotta get there early.
All right, fast forward to the lake.
I'm officially pulling you now. You good?
Oh, I'm good. We're solid.
Good at this speed? Look at him, bro. He's just...
I'm weighing down the tube a little bit. What a beauty day for some fishing. We got the dry bag. I'm about to close it all up. He's towing me out to the spot. Look at him.
Hi, Chris.
And let me give you guys a tour of our brand new bass boat here. We got the big casting platform in the middle right here. This little cavity is where you sit when you're idling from spot to spot. And it also doubles as a live well when you're fishing here. You put your trophy catch right there, fill it in with some water. Speaking of filling in with some water, my ass is completely soaked right now because I didn't know that this cavity filled with water, but I guess it does. I'm weighing down this side a tiny bit, but I think we'll be okay. We're gonna go fish for some spawning bass or bass that are around their beds in like really shallow water. Got a spinnerbait tied on. We are like so deep in the Florida jungle right now. I have no cell service on my phone, like not a single hope of having cell service all day. There's probably 10 or so boats at the ramp, and they are all like deep south Florida boys, all have their bass boats, and they gave us the funniest looks in the world. So I hope we can catch something. I think we can. What's that? This is legendary. I really hope I can catch one. Apparently there are alligators in here because we are in Florida, but alligators are usually friendly if you don't bug them. So I'm only gonna get scared by alligators if I see a big head pop up next to the tube, and then I'll get a little concerned. But yeah, should be a nice, sweet idle out there. Very big casting platform because this is the Mach 3 from Bass Pro Shops. This is a 3-person tube. I think we'll be good. Sunshine State bassing at its finest. My pale ice fishing skin is not ready for this Florida sun. I'm lathered up in sunscreen, but we're ready to go. I got the life jacket on. Let her rip! All right, so a short rip out here. We are pretty dry, not like terribly dry. Have not tried the casting platform yet.
Oh, bro, you're brave. You have your cameras and everything right there?
You know, we're not gonna try the casting platform. Actually, we're gonna sit.
Fish on your knees.
This is not a standing up casting platform. This is gonna be a sitting platform after just trying it. Oh. Here's the ticket, getting up on your knees and casting. And again, just using this little spinnerbait. Actually, it's not a little spinnerbait, it's a big half-ounce spinnerbait with that paddle tail. You got one?
Bro, I wasn't recording.
Ha!
Smallest fish I've ever caught here.
Whoa, he's already caught a fish. How big is that? A good 10-incher? I'm just looking out for an alligator friend poking his head out in the weeds right here. This is gonna be the pain in the ass about the day, having to move spots every 2 to 3 minutes because of the wind. Gotta do it though.
Oh, I got one.
You got one.
Yeah, I got one. Ones that I didn't know I had the little guy.
2 on the jet ski,
2 on the jet ski.
0 for the tube. I got kind of ballsy and switched to this big buzz bait because I kept getting stuck up in the weeds, and this one's not getting stuck in the weeds, but it's kind of a home run bait. Well, I'm already kind of home run fishing while on a jet ski.
Yeah, cast along this. Yeah? Yep. No way. Oh, it's a freaking good one! It's a good one! No way! No way! Get him in! You gotta land him. Lip him. Don't flip him. Don't flip him. Don't flip him. Oh, he's a freaking tank! Oh, my boy! I stopped recording because I didn't think I was recording, so I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Hey,
oh my God.
Let me wheel you over here.
Brandon, just help me out.
Let me wheel you over.
Were you recording that whole time? It's a bit. It's not like a Florida big one, but
I mean, she's a fatty though.
it's like a 3-4 pounder.
There's something about my camera that makes all these fish look giant. That's why I bought it.
It's fat. That's what it is. It's fat.
No, it is. It is a fat, chunky little bass right there. All right, bro. It's time to let your beast go here, man.
Time to let the beast go. Hopefully, we can catch one bigger here. But this is a good Florida fish.
Good fish, man.
One last look at her. She's got a nice big belly on her. Here you go, darling.
Here she goes. She swam away. Bro, congrats, dude.
Fishing guide in the jet ski. You gonna take out guided trips?
You know
soon?
what? I think I might. You can find my guide service linked in the description below.
$300 will fill up a cooler of beer for you too.
Yeah, you can fill that up with drinks.
Dude,
You're good to go.
I was being stubborn throwing a buzzbait, and he's like, "Bro, you got to tie spinnerbait back on."
First cast.
He had
of
already
the
caught
spinnerbait.
2. First cast on the white spinnerbait. Dude, I thought it was bigger when it first hit.
Dude.
I thought it was bigger. I was like screaming like a little girl.
I'm
like,
so
oh my God.
stoked for you. They
It's a
hit
5-6
hard, don't
pounder.
they?
Oh, they do hit hard. So we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Bro,
Thank you, sir.
you connected.
I connected finally. I was really bummed that I wasn't recording, but good thing this guy over here saved me and was recording for me. That was my first fish of the day, and a chunky one too, like a nice 3-4 pounder. The wind is picking up a lot.
It is. It's making our job floating a lot harder.
Like before the water was slick, and now as you guys can tell, there's a good chop that's developing on the water. Unfortunately, the wind is blowing from the opposite side of the lake, so this might make it a little more challenging in the future for us, but we already got one in the boat. I couldn't believe it. That fish absolutely slammed it. I was screaming like a little girl. I thought it was like a 6-7 pounder. I honest to God did.
Bro, we did it. We did what we set out to do. Like,
yeah.
we completed our goal. Now anything
In like
from
the
here
first hour.
is just plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
He was telling me this bar we're catching fish off is like a foot of water, so I might honestly get on foot and just start walking it because that fish hit in the foot of water.
Yeah,
he was way up on top of the reef. So I don't know if that was like a female fish trying to spawn soon, but we accomplished our goal. It's a good day.
I'm so stoked, man. Oh, wow.
These white shoulders are getting some beautiful Florida sun. Getting a tan out here.
You were literally just ice fishing.
Yeah, I was just ice fishing for like a month. All right, we're back in action on the inner tube. This is why I switched to the buzzbait in the first place. Just a bunch of weeds. I mean, it's like really solid, good old Florida vegetation out there. One fish, we accomplished our goal. Another really nice fish would be just the cherry on top.
So, here's the one problem about having a jet ski and like this type of stuff. When you suck up grass like this, it sucks up into your jet, your vent. You can't go anywhere, so
this would be a con opposed to a bass boat for fishing.
This would be the con. 1, no trolling motor, that's a big con. 2, you can't really go through stuff like this.
3, you're kind of a wind sail.
Yeah, you just float around and hope, but even though it's warm up here, it's cold in the water. It's cold to me. Like,
That's a typical Florida boy. I think this is so warm.
Chris is like, wow, like I was just in like -7-degree water. This is great. Oh, it's like an ice bath. How are you okay with this?
Ice bath?
It's like an ice bath.
I don't know about that. I would offer to do it, but I want to see you man up and do this right now.
I gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
Channel my inner man. There's not much there, so I gotta. All right. Oh. Yep. All right. You ready? Look at this. I got some of that in there.
Oh yeah, some of Florida's finest lettuce.
Yeah, I got some good oh God. We got a chunk in there. All right. That's what was keeping us from propelling forward. Now that we got that out of the way, we're good as gold.
Something slight there.
Then it gets more shallow, like right up here.
Ow, dude, it's like hard bottom. Yeah. Ow. Ow.
The fish. You have a fish in the tube. You have a fish.
What? No, it's not, dude. What?
Hold on.
A fish jumped in the tube.
What? That's not yours.
Dude, that is not mine. That is not the fish I caught.
Hold on.
He's still alive.
Right now.
We were dragging the tube.
We just scooped up. Oh my God.
What? That is 100% not the fish I caught.
On.
We were just a half mile that way. He said to hop in the jet ski because we were gonna move spots to a place we can stand and fish.
What? Hold.
How did a fish get in there?
Right now. This is not happening.
That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
Hold on.
We scared a fish and he jumped in the freaking inner tube.
Look at it. What's it, like a 1.5, 2 pounder?
Oh, it's not a big one, but I mean, I don't know how that happened. It must have gotten spooked and jumped in the tube.
Oh gosh, I can't lose a jet ski. There's That's literally the only way. We were going probably 40,
I don't know how, dude, the fish was like dry in the outside. Like, it's fine.
Or 50 miles an hour.
Well, it must have been this last 2 minutes that we were like kind of strolling and casting.
Yeah.
That's
and
weird.
it just jumped in.
All right, well, I'm gonna let her go because
just jumped in. Let me let her go. Let me let her go.
Yeah, that's your trophy catch right there.
I saw her. This is insane. I can't believe this. All right. See you, big girl.
She's gonna swim right off, I think.
Here she goes.
I can't believe that
She
fish
just
is
hit my
fine.
leg.
I would say I've seen that, but I've never seen that before, but I've never tried to fish in a jet ski and tube before, so I don't have much data to back me up on that statement, but I have never seen that before. So we just got back to the ramp. We're gonna wrap the day up and post it up on Brandon's bass boat here, his jet ski. It was an awesome, like, I figured the idea probably was gonna work because, I mean, you took me to a damn good spot.
Yeah, it's a good spot, man.
There's no question there was a ton of fish there, some big fish there. I mean, if we were able to catch fish in a jet ski and an inner tube in the wind like that, like making a ton of noise.
Yeah. If we would have been on a regular bass boat doing this the way it should be done, I mean, we probably would have doubled the numbers, but we had like double the fun today for sure.
Oh yeah, everyone that saw us fishing was like laughing their asses off. Really, like waving, coming over to talk to us.
Yeah.
It was a good day on the water. Huge thank you to this guy.
Yeah,
Definitely
no
go
problem,
check
man.
out his channel if you aren't subscribed to him already. My next move is to go down about maybe an hour south and visit the grandparents for a couple days of lights out pond fishing, I hope, and then we're gonna link back up this weekend, eh?
We'll link it back up.
Eh?
We're gonna knock them out, man.
Yeah, we're gonna knock them out that time. This was like a funny, like really cool collaboration that we wanted to do, something off the wall. We just didn't want to just pond fish, as you guys saw in the beginning of this video. We kind of just sat down and spawned this idea, and here we are. We caught some nice fish for you guys. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I sincerely hope you enjoy and stay tuned for more videos from warm, sunny Florida.